Let's talk about defense healthcare management systems, the state of the state over there. Give us an update.
There's a lot of moving parts, and thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Our pleasure.
There's a lot of moving parts to the healthcare systems, as we know. The electronic health record is extremely important to our service members, their dependents, veterans. So we want to make sure we give that world-class, capability. And as we modernize, as we move forward, it's important that we keep that focus. We've been able to deploy 100% for our MHS Genesis electronic health record product to all the garrison, all the military treatment facilities within, globally, really. We've been able to do a lot with our joint partners, where we've got NOAA, Coast Guard, NSA is coming on board. So from the electronic health record perspective, there's a lot of innovation, a lot of modernization going on. There's a lot more work that needs to be continued, but it is a very dynamic system. The longitudinal record of care can be accessed anywhere in the world. There is no missing procedures or paperwork, ever again. We really want to make sure that it's seamless from the time that soldier comes in and raises his right hand to the time that he's a veteran and needing care from the VA. So it's very important that we're able to give that line of care, right? And to make sure that if that record is needed, it's there when it's needed. That the provider, the patient care itself is optimized, that we're able to really provide what defense health needs. That agency is very important, to the entire DoD. So it's something that we want to make sure we do our part. We have portions in operational medicine, right? Our joint operational medicine group. We have the operational medicine data service, which acts as a backbone to provide critical data transport and management capabilities to multiple different systems, from our combatant commands all the way through to our larger hospitals, things like that. That includes all the legacy systems, all the systems that are currently in development. The OMDS is there to create a smooth digital transaction. The smoother we can make it, the faster we can make it, right? Because we want those services to be very clean, very straightforward, and easier to use, right? That's a very big key. Healthcare can be quite difficult to navigate sometimes. So our part in that electronic health record is to make sure that we are able to modernize and innovate to give that very straightforward and very clean aspect to utilization of all those tools. We've been able to incorporate a lot of the military service work. There's the health assessment light operations tool that Army has called Halo. We've been able to integrate that tool. So there's a lot of really, really good things happening within the space. Technology is constantly changing. Healthcare is changing. And we have to be able to do it at speed and scale. So it's a very important thing that we're trying to keep on that forefront. And
you make a very good point about